Attention to trains, please. This train terminates here. Please take your belongings with you as you leave the train.
This is train pass. Please mind the gap between the train and the platform for changes.
Hello everyone and welcome to the Transit Nomad family. In this video we are exploring London's Tube and checking out different trains that run underground and overground in 2025. I am heading to Epping Station, and in my previous video I was trying to take a train that goes there, but apparently I got on the wrong train and it took me to a different place. I did realize it a little bit earlier, so I was able to change, but still I had to go back and then change back, and apparently this train is going to the right direction, but it also terminated earlier and I need to wait for the Epping train, which should be coming in a few minutes. We'll take a look at the signs. Anyway, this goes to show you that navigating London's Tube, or underground, overground, also known as subway or metro, is not very simple, especially for someone who is not experienced, because on the same platform, on the same line, there could be trains that deviate and go to different destinations, and it's very important to make sure you get on the right train. And inside these trains, they don't really have signs that tell you the destination of this specific train. Sometimes the driver would make an announcement, or there would be like an automated voice, but sometimes it's not working or it's not clear enough to hear where exactly the train is heading, and there is no sign on the train. Like you cannot tell where exactly this train is gonna go, and there is no sign on the platform, also not that many signs, as you can tell. It's not very straightforward. Anyway, I've taken MRT, subway, metro in many different cities and countries in Asia, Europe, and the United States. And London is definitely one of the more challenging systems to navigate. I think it reminds me a little bit of Tokyo. Tokyo is also very complex and not easy to navigate. And London is also ending up to be a little bit like that. Again, this is just my personal experience. I've been using it for a few days, and that is what it feels like so far. I might change my mind as I get used to it, but it does not appear that I will, because it's really not straightforward. Also, you can tell that each platform has a number, but when I use Google Maps or City Mapper, they do not list the destination or the platform number in the directions. So it's you kind of have to guess which platform is going to be and look at the destination, and the destination is not always listed, or the destination could be different. It could be telling me one thing in Google Maps or City Mapper, another thing on the platform, and there's no platform number, and you just have to ask someone, is this train going there? Which platform should I go to? I hate doing this kind of stuff. It should be easy and straightforward. And also I'm pretty used to navigating transit, so it's not like I'm lost. It's my first time taking the metro. No, I'm good at following signs. At least I hope so. And usually I don't get lost like this. But it is what it is. Maybe it works out well for locals. I'm not sure. If you are local or if you're someone who's using London's Tube, let me know in the comment section below. I also want to let you know that I'm in London for a couple of weeks, and at the end of this trip I'll be recording my final verdict video comparing London with other cities to help you decide if you should visit, while also sharing practical tips to help you save time and money so you can get the most out of your trip. This will be an exclusive video, but you can easily gain access to it by liking and subscribing on buymeacoffee.com/transitnomad. You can also click on the link in the video description below, and it will take you right there, and you can donate any amount of your choice, and that would give you access to lots of exclusive content that I film in many different cities across the globe, including some very high quality edited videos that I spent hundreds of hours to complete, also my PDF guides, my secret tips, and the option to request a custom video on any topic that matters to you. Now, the train should be arriving in just a couple of minutes, hopefully, and hopefully this is the right train. But I might be late to my destination because navigating the system was not as easy as I was hoping it would be. Why am I heading to Epping Station? It's because they have a vintage bus line 339 that runs on certain days and that takes you to a vintage train station that is outside of London, and it's kind of like a transit museum where you can also get to ride vintage transit vehicles, and that is what I was hoping to do today.
Mind the gap between the train and the platform.
So,
This is a Central Line train to Epping.
okay, in this case the announcement was clear. Central Line train to Epping. So we are heading at the right place, but heading to the right place at the wrong time. What do you guys think of the London's tube train design? Let me know in the comment section below. It does feel pretty narrow. Pretty sure it's a narrow-bodied train. There are no digital signs, no information other than these paper signs, and you can tell that
The next station is Dedham. Please mind the gap between the train and the platform.
this is one line and then it deviates, and some trains go over here, other trains go over here. And what this says I still can't understand. Anyway, I got on here, and then instead of going here, it went over here, so I had to go back here and then change, and then it took me over here. It did not go all the way here, so I had to change again to get here. And also I had to change a bunch of lines to get to this point in the first place.
Between the train
So,
and the platform.
not as easy as I was hoping it would be, but it's all part of the
This is a Central Line
adventure.
train to Epping.
Thank you guys for watching, for being a part of the Transit Nomad family, for liking, hopefully, commenting, and subscribing. I will stop recording right now because I have to check the directions. Maybe I can still make it to that vintage bus. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.